Hello, and welcome to what I believe will be the first episode in a series of Final Fantasy Tactics Events. My name is Afro. I will be guiding you through this, a childhood game that I used to play for such a long time, up until the point when the sequel came out. So when the sequel came out, I've still been playing this too. This is a childhood game, a very good one, and the introduction to many good I don't know if I could call it tile-based combat. Strategy, yes. But like you're moving on tiles, so like this, XCOM, many other games that have that system, have like class systems, anything in between. Starting a new game. The rules that I'm going to be doing is just voice acting the main character. I will be going through my thought process and strategy beyond classes and such. Anything else I'll be talking about is kind of just like whatever is on the top of my head. But the story for this game is pretty much an isekai, or if you're not familiar with anime terms, it is a spirited away, getting sent to another dimension or location. Right now, Mute, our friend, is just getting bullied by these three dudes. We step in, and nothing much is gonna happen anyway. They're bullies. Called you a girl too, which sucks. But at least the redhead knows to help out anybody. Well, not really red. Hair is white, but you know. And plus, she wants to beat them up anyway, so might as well switch teams. For the better anyway. She helps out a lot in the story. Well, at least for right now. In the rest of the story, she's kind of like... Was she a boss? I don't think so. She's pretty strong. I'm tired still. You don't have to apologize, Mute. You haven't done anything wrong. You're just getting bullied. And sometimes getting bullied ain't nothing much you can do unless you get help from somebody. Sometimes the teachers don't even help if you get bullied. It's kind of sad. And the game does its loose introduction on how to fight. Yeah, it never snowed where I was. This is practically my first snowball fight too, you know, because it doesn't snow where I lived, which kind of makes sense. I don't know what pointers you could give somebody for a snowball fight other than pack the snow throw. But this is the game's loose battle tutorial. At most, they just explain who can go first in turn order, you're facing when you attack, and what is it? Speed, facing, and just like movement. And then you just hit wait after your turn is over, like any other strategy game. I'm skipping over it, what they're saying, because I can just explain it better. No, don't repeat the lesson. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I already know what it is. Either way, thanks Ritz and Mr. Lizay. Good luck, it's a snowball fight. You don't win. Like, you can't even knock anybody out. But it doesn't matter. Another thing that they teach you about facing is hit accuracy. It's 50%, at least right now, it's 50% facing your enemy. But if you are to their side or behind them, or you just have better chances to hit, you hit. This guy had a 60% chance facing forward, but it still missed. This guy has an 80% and it's a hit. Why? That's just how sentences work. I do like the music in this game though. Makes you get a feeling for how the rest of the game is gonna go. Since it is a Final Fantasy title, even though it's not mainline, I think this is more... It's the Avalanche mainline games, but in terms of like 4, 5, 6, like it's a non-numbered game, which is not bad. In terms of all the numbered games, I've only played 4, 7, and 13, 15. There's a lot of skipping of the earlier gens though, because they're old. There's not many ways to play them on other PlayStation, so once I figure out how to get an emulator for that, then I shall probably try to do recordings of that. As far as this snowball fight goes, it doesn't matter, because once this guy's second turn happens, the battle's over. They just keep mocking mute for whatever reason. Look at that, look at that. He had 3-pieced. It's like, yeah, we're not breaking the rules. Yeah, but you're focusing. Like, there's so many other targets. He says he's fine, but in reality, he's getting bullied. Mute, your forehead is bleeding. There's a rock in that snowball. Now you're cheating. And of course, like a bully, just gonna keep doing that regular bull. Yeah, and like I just said, they had called her Whitey Locks because her hair is white, but she dyed it red. And because bullies are just, well, not even bullies, kids are just asshole in nature. They're gonna be doing this. Even though his head is bleeding, doesn't go on get any more medical assistance or anything. It's just, you know. She fights for her people. What? Why are you asking me what am I doing after this? This school's over, dude. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. My little brother's getting out of the hospital today, so, helping the family out? Nah, it's not something that he needs to be sick constantly over about. It's just something he was born with. Gotta take him to the hospital every now and then, just, check up. Yeah, it is rough, but what kind of books are you guys gonna buy? Ah, yes, D&D stuff. So why don't you just bring it over to my house? I'm sure my brother Don would love to see it. Ah, man, why not? Come to Grits. Great. Do you know where my house is? Exactamundo, the yellow house. Alright, I'll be waiting. At least the beginning of the game is just like bullied kids band together. And then we have Mute's dad, who's just kinda... I don't exactly remember the reason for this happening, but coworkers and work problems. Hmm. Walking off as they do. Embarrassing. Don't say that. You don't even know the man. And that's his dad. So how you feeling now, Ritz? Yeah, yeah. We're kind of acquaintances. We stopped him from getting bullied. I mean, keep an eye out for him. We just stopped him from getting bullied. I guess that's keep an eye out for him. Probably doesn't have a mother. Yeah, he doesn't have a mom. He seems nice. Not too many parents talk to the kids like that. I bet you guys used to vacations and stuff like that. Have a real family. Well, I'll be waiting for you at my place. And the thing that makes it really funny is that even though in this very beginning, they still establish that not all families are uh, mother, father, everyone's like healthy and stuff like that. Your brother in this game is sick. I don't know what though. I don't remember, even if it told me, because it's probably not that important. I had a snowball fight today at school. Pretty soaked. Snowball fight, huh? They pick on you again. Nah, I'm just not used to snow is all. I mean, we live in an area where there's no snow, man. What do you want me to do? Yeah, you're always bad at sports. Why is that important to you? Tell them to come on up. You invited some friends. Yeah. One of them found a really cool book, so, thought you might wanted to see it. Since you read, and all you can really do is just read or play games. Because, stuck at the hospital. Ah, yes, it is time. You get that buke mute. I don't know what the title is, but the book guy still sold it to me. It looks really old. Let's see what it says. Can you read? And then we get a whole sequence of the races of the game. I don't know if they're in. I know Bagna is not in any other tactics games other than 2. Like Where the Lions don't have Bagna is all Hume. Yeah, Hume and I think some monsters. The third race is the Nomu, the magical race. The fourth, the Viera, the speedster. Then we have the Moogle, the trick of all trades. Trick of all trades. I don't even know if I said that right. Maybe they're all kind of a spell, It's a notebook. Magic circle, Latin. I wonder if he got hit in the head and bleeding. I remember that his sprite had insignias on his head. Why is this important to you, dude? I just want this beginning segment to be over. Even as a child, I skipped through it a lot. This is not the best. What? You're talking about the actual game, Final Fantasy. Not an exact one-to-one to the game, but it's pretty close. So now the friends leave, and the rest of the game starts now. Well, not now, but my man's is wheelie. I don't know really what else to talk about since I have to wait till the sequence is over, but since this is gonna be an episode 1, let me know how the series is going to go. I don't know why. Don't know why I'm so tired. It's probably gonna rain. Normally I get tired a lot more when it rains. But this is a good sprite flex for the Game Boy. The book, it's doing the thing. Completely destroyed. Reassembled. With monsters, myths, and legends. Welcome to the world of Evilance. And proceed like nothing happened. Little brother disappears, and you get sent off into this new world of Final Fantasy. As far as Isekai's go, this is pretty up there, because he literally just wakes up after reading a book with friends. Huh? Where am I? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whoa, you're a lizard. What did you say? I am, oh no. You said lizard. It takes a lot of nerve to call a Bagna lizard. Especially because, you know, we're lizards, but still. It's kind of racist. Kupo, there you are, Kupo. What makes it funny is that even though he gets called a lizard, he just calls Mamba like Moogle. I mean, yeah, that's what he is, but still. Yeah, Kupo. He just came from the countryside, you see. Apologize to the Bagana, Kupo. I'm I'm sorry, my dude. Please excuse him. He's not used to seeing Bagna. Which is true. I don't even know where you are, my man. Kupo? Those clothes. You're a soldier, aren't you? I'm not first class. I'm not even second class. But I just wear this outfit, my dude. Huh? What's going on? He's engaging you, Kupo. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these voices, but I'll think of something later. So, this is the better tutorial for the game. The snowball fight was just like, oh yeah, snowball fight, yeah. This is where it begins. You sure I can't observer of the obvious, Koopa? There's the judge, and the laws are set. Judge, laws, got rules in this battle. Don't tell me you don't know about this. The laws today forbid the use of items, Koopa. Always be sure to check the laws, or you'll be sorry, Koopa. So now you just... the game just expects you to, like, hey, know the laws, dude. And the laws are rules for battle. And this guy in armor is a judge. It's your turn, Koopa. Use your sword and attack. Alright. Oh, I'll just explain this. Since the game doesn't really explain it, if you go back, hit if you go back and hit the start button, you get all your options that the game won't tell you about in the system. Mission, your laws for the day, items, and if you don't understand, good luck. Turn order and stuff like that. As far as options, let me actually do this. Non-equips, judge points on, and EXP off. I don't need a indicator to tell me I got EXP. So, start this battle out. Since this is still a tutorial battle, it doesn't really matter what you do. Just kill them. I think they always focus Monbelik either way. And since Monbelik is a mage, he's going to be doing the bulk of the damage in this battle. And a miss. Cool. Magic in this game, I don't know how the miss rate for magic is, but don't always believe in it landing. He's dead. No matter what I do, he's gonna die. Give me that job point. So, judge points as what they're explaining, but I can explain it a bit better. They are what enables you to do combos and summons, I think, if I remember correctly. Combos involving you and your clansmates, they carry over every battle. So, say one battle you're the MVP and somebody else is just starting to get JP. What can happen is, as long as they both have the combo ability, you can keep landing combo. You can land your special, like right here, combo. He's the only one that's glowing white because that's my target. But if Monbelik had combo learned and is near the enemy, he'll glow white too. Meow. If anything, combos can be just 1-to-1, so you can use a combo, kill, get another combo, and then just keep going like that. They're not super strong. I think it's based off of your damage. But enough about that. Where's that potion? This doesn't really explain much. I think the laws, yeah, the laws are set for location wise. And I think Day, since he used a potion even out of battle, he's still going to jail. Phoenix Wright is still giving that evidence. And he's off in jail. Just like that. A lot easier than our system. Because, you know, police brutality. But he really broke the law and is sent to prison. The prison system in this game is... I like it. I haven't found it in any other games, but it's just like, if you really just break the law, you go to jail, and you have to pay bail to get out. Thanks for helping me. Ever call a Bagna a lizard, Kupo? Sorry, I really didn't know. You know, have you seen a Bagna before? Right? I think you've seen a Bagna before. I assume, Kupo. Yeah, well, not a real one at least. Oh, Kupo, where exactly are you from, Kupo? Cadon? Caduam? Muscadet? I have no idea what you just said, my man. And just to make things more different and weird, you're a stalking animal. A stuffed animal? I'll have you know I'm a Moogle, Koopa. Fine, so you're a Moogle. What is that, though? Okay, I believe you. You're confused. Let me explain. This town is Syro, and we're in a land of Avalanche. Avalanche, that's the name of the town where I'm from. Town, but Avalanche is country. No, no, I, my Avalanche is... Okay, enough about that. And there's no Bagnas there either. Is, with real humans? Oh, you mean Humes? No, ugh. What about Mughals? Surely other towns have them, you know? No. We just have no things like cats and dogs. But you said you've seen a Bagna and just not a real one. What did you mean by that, Kupo? Well, it's just, I've seen a Bagna, but in a computer game, not real life. It was in a game, Final Fantasy. Kupo? Yeah, it's called Final Fantasy. You know, I love that they do this. I like it when game companies do this, where it's just like, yeah, they played the game. It's the game. Like Mario, like Paper Mario does this. I know. So you're saying here is just like your pretend world. Yeah, come to think of it, it's just like the game. Okay, I'm confused now, Koopa. Sorry, I know I'm not being very helpful. No. This is by far the most Koopa story I've ever heard. You're telling me. Of course, I'm not entirely sure I believe you though, Koopa. I can hardly believe in myself. What should I do, man? Can I just hang out with you? I think our meeting was like this. It wasn't, you know, an accident. It was supposed to happen. Just stick with me, and I'll help you out, okay, Koopa? Thanks. By the way, I'm Afro. What's your name? Call me Mambelik. Koopa, come with me, Afro. Since this is just like the first episode, I'm not gonna put too much thought into the voices. I'll think of that later. This is where our clan members hang out. Clan? Wait a minute. You know me? No, it's a game. We're just a group of people, you know? It's the clan. Like the warriors? Yeah, like that. Wow, everyone looks so tough. Well, our clan takes some pretty tough jobs. Of course, the pay is good, and there's never a dull moment, because, you know, RPG world. Maybe someone here knows how to get back home. You ask around, Koopa. Can I join the clan too? I mean, like, I'm here. Sure, I'm just gonna literally introduce you all, and that's it. Wow, okay. Hi, everybody. This is the easiest introduction I've had in a while. Me and the others will help you out, and maybe we can help find your way home, Koopa. Say, Mambelik, does this clan have a name? Or is just this band of people? Well, it's kind of a small clan, so no, not yet. Koopa, why don't you give it a name? Koopa. Me? It's commemorate you're joining the clan. Make it a Koopa one. I am gonna be using the exact name I used as a child. Jokers. Pressing the wrong button does not make things better. Why I have hit jokers? is because as a child, I liked cards, like playing cards and stuff like that. So, you know, Joker's like the ideal name for like, something like that. Also, this game is pretty good because you can set locations. You don't have a huge. This is all of the game, just this map. What you can do is you can set locations for everything. Some areas are preset, like that, and Syro. The Geyser Plains. They're the only ones that are preset. So now that I finally get able to play through the game, I thank you all for watching this video. I hope things are going well. I will see you in the next episode.